Okay, so it is time for week 4's team builder for the VBR, and I want everyone to go down in the comments and remind me to turn the battle music off when playing, because I forget it every time. And I feel really bad because you can't hear anything that I'm saying, which is sad. So anyways, as you can see by my little mouse over here, I am facing against the creator of the VBR Draft League, Adi, and his Madras Metagross. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyways, before we start the video, Ghost Horse Best Horse. Also, fun fact, let me just pull up his screen. Do you see this? Glastrier has killed 11 out of the 24 Pokemon that have come. That is half of the Pokemon of all three of the guys' teams dead to Glastrier. It is the kill leader. Well, I'm pretty sure Gallade is, but that's not the point. The point is, this is terrifying. Also, in my opinion, Adi is my worst matchup out of everybody. My team generally has good matchups across the board, but the matchup against Adi is not anything good. It is horrific. He has Thunderous Eye plus Seismitoad, which in theory smashes through my entire team. When my grass type is Fungus, who doesn't do damage at all, I am scared. It's not a Rillaboom. No, it's a Fungus. Anyways, let me just quickly go through his team to tell you how scary it is. Glastrier, which is either the kill leader or second behind a Pokemon that has just behind Gallade, which has been pushed to get to kill leader. No, he just casually Dynamaxes Glastrier and everything dies. Next up, Seismitoad has a great matchup, outruns a lot in rain, kills my team. Aerodactyl sets up Tailwind, is generally annoying, has dual Wind Beat, annoying. Masharna, Trick Room, scary. Registeel, great weakness policy and Dynamax abuser, very bulky. Tier 4, Thwackey, grassy terrain, overwrites electric terrain, has Fake Out. Ignores redirection from Fungus, is generally annoying. Helps Masharna set up Trick Room. Urshifu Single Strike, which is also G-Max. Can Sucker Punch Spectrier, resist Max Phantasm, scary, CC's my team. Thunderous Eye sets up a rain, annoying. Purloin, interestingly enough, Purloin completely destroys it. Clefable, redirection, annoying. Meanie Pants, the most annoying Pokemon ever. Nobody likes you, Clefable. Salazzle. Oh, I didn't even mention this is Ice Horse. Fun fact, Ice Horse is worse than Ghost Horse. Salazzle. Honestly, I don't see this thing coming. It doesn't really do much. No, really, I'm not exactly weak to fire. It gets outrun by stuff. It dies to stuff. By the way, Archeops is coughing. I don't know. The people running this are busy and yeah. Type Null. Bulky. Runs Eviolite. Probably doesn't come if Thwacky's coming, though I doubt it comes at all, because it doesn't really do anything. Anyways, we've gone through their team. It was a bigger breakdown this time because his team is a lot scarier to my team in particular. Like, you can see Lily's over here. It's probably the best team. But my team has an extremely positive matchup against it, so it's not as scary. Anyways, I could see any one of these Pokemon coming, except for Salazzle type Null. I don't think Registeel has that good of a matchup, but it could still come. This is probably the first week where Audi could feasibly not bring Glastrier. Even though I have 2 fighting types, a steel type and a fire type, it's still probably better for him if he brings it, which just goes to show how broken Glastrier is. Spectrier is a lot more broken, but that's because it's a tier 2. Oh, I don't even think I've nicknamed all of these people. Yeah, I didn't nickname Pheromone a tier 2. Okay, so anyways, this is going to be my team. First off, the obvious, the thing I'm worried about the most, Rain. No, literally, I was so scared of Rain. So, we have Purloin, who is really the perfect support. I'm sorry, Lil Gus, but you can't support the team well enough. Anyways, you'll notice we have Ring Target, and you know what we're doing. We're tricking the Ring Target onto Seismitoad so that I can hit it with electric type attacks. As fake tears, we really need this to break through AV Glastrier. Copycat for Trick Room. We can just be annoying and copycat stuff. Also Sucker Punch. It's priority. You'll see why we're running it later. Boring EV spread. I feel like it's better if we put it specially defensive because it's not really going to be surviving much. Oh, what's that? Anyways, next up we have Specs Regieleki, because it does horrifying damage to all of his Pokemon. Rising Voltage, because we're bringing Pincurchin. Electro Ball, because it does an obscene amount of damage to Glastrier. It one-shots Sharna. It does a lot of ridiculous stuff. Thunder, because it guarantees the Oko onto Seismitoad. And it will always hit thanks to Rain. And Volt Switch, I don't think I'm gonna change this to Electro Web, though that could be an option. We have to run Max Speed Timid, because that's the only way we outspeed Seismitoad and Rain. My plan is basically, hope he leads Rain. No, hope he has Rain in Team Preview, and then he takes a glance at my team and thinks, oh my god, this gets obliterated by Rain. And then I get an easy game 1 and have it. And then one-shot his Dynamax Seismitoad with Regieleki and have an easy win game 1 and ride that momentum to win the game. We have Pincurchin for electric terrain support. We have Sugar Berry, so that will survive Seismitoad and Glastrier's coverage. We have Sucker Punch. You'll see soon. Venoshock, because it does damage to Thwacky. Rising Voltage, because terrain. And Memento, this is specifically for Glastrier. In case it starts getting off hand, we can sacrifice our Pincurchin to neuter its offenses. This is boring. Max HP, max special attack, 4 attack, whatever. Next up we have Ghost Horse. And now you see why we have Sucker Punch. It's to activate a weakness policy. Side note, its honorary nickname is Weedle Twin Needle. Anyways, we have the moveset of Protect, Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Ball, and Hyper Beam. I felt that Mud Shot wasn't crucial coverage. Well, we have Protect to protect. It doesn't come in that handy. It actually comes in handy against our Shifu, even though Unseen Fist, because it doesn't like taking attacks, so it will go for Sucker Punch. Since this is a status move and not doing damage, Sucker Punch will fail. Will-O-Wisp is mainly for Glastrier, because I have to prove that once and for all, Ghost Horse, Best Horse, Ice Horse, Worst Horse. Now don't get me wrong, I like Ice Horse, but Ghost Horse all the way. Shadow Ball, I could run Hex, but I figured I was going to be maxing this anyways, so I want the extra damage. And Hyper Beam because Max Strike. And next up is the really cool tech. We'll talk about Pheromosa first. Tier 2, running Focus Sash because that item was open. I need Ring Target on Purloin, so it's not running Focus Sash. Ability. Coaching, that's gonna pair with Steelix, Speed Swap also for Steelix, Taunt to taunt Aerodactyl so it can't set up Tailwind. It can also do the same trick against Musharna, and Close Combat as Stab. Oh, I forgot to mention, this outruns Aerodactyl, so we were able to put a chunk in attack. It speed ties Aerodactyl, so I figured I'd just get a few points in bulk and make it outspeed Thunderous Incarnate instead. So now for the heat. Like, I know Trick Ring Target is heat, I know Weakness Policy Spectrier with Sucker Punch is heat, but the actual heat is Snacky Boy Steelix making a return after I saw it completely destroy Nova. Oops, spoiler warning. We've got Choppleberry because he has a lot of fighting type attacks, mainly from our Shifu, but also close combat from Glastrier and Hammer Arm from Registeel. I don't know why it's running Hammer Arm, but sure. Anyways, we have Iron Head, High Horsepower, Head Smash, and Protect. Iron Head gives us flinching chances, which actually matters since it's going to be getting the speed swap from Pheromosa. High Horsepower, because I'm not running EQ. Head Smash, because I'm running Rock Head, and it's a rock move, and honestly, I never use this move, but we're keeping it anyways. And Protect, because if Adi has taught me anything, it's that A, Ice Horse is an inferior horse to Ghost Horse, and B, Protect is crucial in VGC. If you can fit Protect, do. We can't fit Protect because I'm not losing a move just so that I have no attacks. Can't fit Protect, Specs, can't fit Protect. I actually only have Protect on 2 mods. And when Adi sees that I beat him with only having 2 mods with Protect, he is going to lose it. Anyways, this is just it. It 2-shots Glastrier at +1 with Iron Head. The defense is very useful. If you didn't tell already, Adi's team is very physical. It's the Wolf Glix team of the VBR. I am not kidding. Oh yeah, we have 2 speed IVs so that I will always outspeed Glastrier outside of Trick Room and underspeed literally everything else. Oh, also we have 9 speed IVs on Purloin, so that it always underspeeds Thwacky, so that if Adi gets cocky and decides to Grassy Glide instead of Fake Out, I can copycat the Trick Room that I just set up, even though you would normally just click Grassy Glide, so that you get damage and don't have to use fake out. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I'm going to be battling Ai in a few minutes, but you guys won't know that because I'm just going to post these tomorrow, which would be Sunday. So, goodbye. I hope I win. And above all else, no, it's not that Ghost Horse is better than the Ice Horse, but I'm glad you agree. It's that I don't want, I need to turn off the battle music. Dear God, it annoys me when I watch back the video and then boom, it's not turned off. Bye.